That should be better. Or as good as it was in the past. So we're learning that we cannot really waste ammo in this map. Poison is... I was bitten by a spider. Okay. Maybe we don't go in there until... I guess we don't really have a whole slew of options of places to go to. I can't lose that much. I can't lose any health basically at this stage. Okay, carry, thank you. Taking a few too many hits. Problem with enemies that make more enemies is that in a level dedicated to using your ammo intelligently, it ruins the math. It basically can snowball, which is the point. God, is it just a room just completely full of guys? Like, pace yourselves here. Jesus, this is ridiculous. Like, okay. That's definitely gettable. add other things while I'm doing it. Interesting that they're actually re-implementing the Wrath from Dissolution of Eternity. I must have thought highly of the enemy to effectively re-implement them. It's kind of silly how many enemies there are here. I still like what they're doing. I'm gonna be a little wary about balance in terms of ammo and enemies. What was the point of that? Left. Nothing. Okay. Suspicious. Crunchy sound for that. Interesting how many times they've given me the nail gun. Sounds like a while ago. It's a shambler. Okay. This is their version of the quad. I like the updated shambler. Good stone breaking sounds. Kinda wish they slow the roll just a little bit. Try and keep up. My distribution seems to be pretty decent so far. Oh. What do I do with this interesting little... Also, I want to go back up and get that ammo. That's up there. They only work once? Better than a whole bunch of war. I say that. The staggering of enemies has been very thoughtful. Because they've sort of come in not quite staggered, but staggered enough where it's not just here's a room full of enemies. It felt that way at first, but it's starting to kind of come around on that. So it is a very deliberate pace at which they're. So the plasma gun again from. So we, I guess never mind. I thought plasma gun was from. What is black power force? One you can't even possibly imagine. Columns with runes on them. Beyond your comprehension. It's a nice touch putting a little lava trim. Okay. So this is a blind faith thing? That's really neat. Like they didn't have to do it that way, but it's a cool thing all the same. I'm just gonna assume I won't be burned alive in lava. I assumed incorrectly. Okay. Friends. So I wonder if the enemy stagger is timed or if it's on death of enemies. Well, that's a war. If I've ever heard one. Not a good. See, now we're second thing. Okay. Okay, so we have a little endurance challenge that they gave us. It's pretty cool. The little bonus platforming knife twist there. Yeah, let's just make it a little harder for you. Yeah, I figured there'd be. Oh wow, they're really doing the monster cave instead of monster closets. No. Jesus, what? I assume there's a way to handle 5 shamblers that's not the old-fashioned way. Dumb, just letting them sit there and kill me. This is a very cool little sequence that they set up here. Implementing a few different things at once. The retextured, remodeled Chthon boss from the first episode of Quake. Not making me deal with 5 shamblers by myself. Wow. That thing hits for a bit. I mean, we sort of want to do this, right? Thank you. The sacrifice has been completed. So he has taken care of the shamblers. We're gonna go check out what's on the other side. Probably more of what we just did. Got that. Is this like a staggered room key thing? That'd be kind of interesting. other side. Ogre Hunter. I didn't realize that was their name. That's cool. Okay. The alternate timeline where I've not done this yet. No rocket devices, interestingly enough. No grenades or rocket launchers. So yeah, it looks like the endurance is a big part of what this map is doing. Oh, did not know he could do that. That's a net loss, so maybe we don't do that. Okay, I like the repeated use of keys. How do you start it? I guess by shooting it. You take a wild stab at it. Oh, is that the end? I'm not quite ready to finish this. No, we don't want to finish that. I do like that it's a little shorter than the other one. We have a room to get after all. Okay. They're encouraging me to go back and explore. There's 50 plus enemies still on the level, so you know it's not over yet. Also, I don't know the skyline. That sounds like a thing an airline would try and sell you on. The skyline key will give you access to the club lounge. So we have a hunch that the undead knight is involved with getting us our rune. I mean, they've been pretty overtly mentioning that He's been holding the key, the/A rune of power. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Clearly. Hello, one viewer. I believe so. It fluctuates though, in terms of who it detects. Okay, we just took some damage trying to get ammo for no real reason. Okay, well we can't keep doing that because we're almost dead. What? Where? Not sure where those guys came from. Now we begin the running around rubbing our heads against walls portion of the stream. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, 3 damage at least for a fall. We can't really be affording to do that. He says, doing that. Okay, so let's break this down. It's not... This is the starting area. We have this area which is connected to that area, which has a rocket launcher. Or a grenade launcher. What is that up there? But that's clearly only going to be given access if we have this key that we don't have access to. So that's it's not really gonna happen. Sufficiently spooky outside. There's been a few of those random walls that you can blow open. I don't know what purpose they serve. Speaking of don't know what purpose they serve, what does this do? There's no way this doesn't do a thing. right? Like, especially from what we saw in the last map where we overlooked a similar small, seemingly innocent part of the level that ended up being where the last secret was. So. Okay. This is the roundabout. Whoa, right. Okay. I hear spooky things happening over there. Oh god. Too spooky. What did that actually... Yes, that's all it does. Oh, that's all I did. Okay, so this is... Thing is, they have all these little caves that all the guys came out of, and you know that one of these little caves is going to be the thing I'm looking for, or progress to the thing I'm looking for. Wait, no, what it is I'm looking for? So that's the way back. This is the... There's still 40 enemies left. Somewhere. Probably when I grab the rune. Wherever the hell that will be. Thing is, there's not a lot of... I like a little tease as to where to go, but like this extended just like nothing to do, nothing to see. But guess you're done. Wink wink is a little frustrating because I want to keep exploring, but other than rubbing my face against every surface. Try and kill him before he kills me? Okay, failed down that note. Okay. That got me some health and no progress. Well, I can fall from more ledges now. So there's that going for me. Like, I don't really even have a direction. Like, I know there's that one lift that I don't have access to. That's about it. Oh, hello. Okay. Welcome, traveler, or maybe be prisoner? Take prisoner. Hope you have come to help me. I too followed the straight path down to the heart of the mountain, seeking to vanquish the demon, but it was a trap, a fool's errand, no apostrophe. I am now bound to walk these halls and guard these tombs for all eternity. Help me. Release me from this curse. Release me from this curse. It's a lot more excited than that. I mean, no promises. I'm gonna press this button and see what happens. I'm gonna do that without taking 30 damage to the face. We know where our 40 enemies are now. It's a neat looking thing. I was a fool to be tricked so easily. I was the guardian of the rune, the hand of the righteous light. Nothing could withstand my justice. The swiftness of my sword and the strength of the rune, I carved a trail of destruction straight down to the depths of the mountain. Okay. We are asked to go up there next. I don't know if I can do from here. I know how to get to there. I just don't know if I can do it from here or if I have to go all the way around. Like I suspect maybe I have to. I'm gonna stay on this book for a while. Okay, this is a very neat little sub-quest thing that they're doing here. I like the wow, hit my head on that. I like the space in which we're playing. Oh, can I just that? Whoa. As the demon roared with pain, I relentlessly attacked with the fury of the rune coursing through my veins, and nothing could stop me. While I was being distracted, the real masters of the mountains were casting their dark magic, forging a link between the rune and the demon puppet. The sacrifice. I don't know who's the subject of that sentence, but... It's a priest guy. Oops, let's not shoot things that aren't. Now dead. Okay, so we gotta take this on here. Okay, that could have gone worse. Does the lift still do nothing? Never mind, this is unbolted. It did nothing. new area, okay. Ooh. The Widowmaker shotgun. I'm on board. Read this book. The blood of the demon on my hands, the dark spell of binding was complete. The rune was now a yoke around my neck, and my free will was gone. After years of searching, I have found the legendary Tomb of the Guardian, an elite order of knights that can block any spell cast with the blood of demons. Sure. Unfortunately, the tomb has been desecrated, and the bones are missing throughout the ruins of the mountain, and metal grates covered in blood. Find them and restore the runes. Okay, so we're looking for metal grates covered in blood. Great. And restore the bones. I have been finding lots of little rooms with bones in them. What does this thing sound like? Okay. So that just replaces that now. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. See, this is a very smart way of doing a level like this, and it's actually a much more modern level design conceit to have like the main path of a quest, and then of a single player level, and then if you want to go back through, explore, press buttons, find stuff, and follow this neat little quest that they kind of put together as a series of secrets. It's a very cool touch. That's definitely a more you would not see this in a 90s game, because I mean they had secrets, right, but they didn't have like almost alternate quest chains or optional quest chains that you could do. They just didn't have, I'm guessing, the time to develop, or the space / memory to do so. So we'll have that skyline key. Okay, so those little rooms are in fact part of things. And that will summon those. Oh, good. Can this give me health or something? No. Alright. I am terrified of having a bad save or something that leads me to lose all this progress and do this all over again. But we'll do our best to not mess that up. Oh. No, he's not dead. Don't be fooled. These were not here before. Dynamic item spawning. 3 more to go. I've definitely not found that many. Okay, at least they tell me now, once you get down to the nitty-gritty. Or down to a specific number of them. Each time it's a little surprise when he shows up. Oh, shooting at ghosts now. Please now. I don't want to say that 1 life, that's just no fun for anyone. Good morning, Newhouse. How are we doing today? So it would seem like they're all up here potentially. Wow, that's very much morning. AD is feeling awesome. We are doing the. There are 4 maps in the collection that have runes in them and have kind of a secret portion of them. And we're going through those 4 maps first, and it feels really good. The fidelity of the brushwork is just awesome. Like, it feels like a modern Quake game, which is the intent. Using an older engine, right? They've done really cool things with all the models and the sounds, and oh wow! So as you find the bones, their spirits show up here. That's really cool. It's very dynamic. Yeah, they did a really good job with this. That's really cool. So we've got to. I'm guessing we didn't find all of the grates. Most of them are on this level, but that doesn't mean that they all are. It means I do have to rub my head against a lot of different walls in an attempt to find them. Let's do a quick run around here. Yeah, just a fun little place to be. I'm not sure. That's cool. I don't think there are any bones out here. I don't see any of the grates. That does not mean they're there. They're not there. But I don't really see, because they were quasi-obvious when we were roaming the initial area. Oh yes, extremely better than Dissolution of Eternity. Although they, in this map at least, they reuse the Wrath enemy as a thing that makes spiders, but same model, same explode upon death routine. So that was kind of neat. I didn't expect to see anything else after of Dissolution, so surprised. These are all accounted for. I mean, you can't put like 4 of them in one area and not the rest. I mean, you absolutely can if you're a sadistic level designer. All right, well, let's search elsewhere now. I think they would put them in any of these side rooms. Ow. My head. These are a little too dark. I don't think they would be jerks and put them in the pitch black caves. I don't think. I hope not. I don't know, I kind of wish Wrath would have used those magic fireballs still, like Scragbore. Yeah. The spider thing was actually kind of awkward because, I mean, balance, right? Like if you let them make spiders long enough, you can't kill them all because, you know, most Quake maps are balanced around, ideally balanced around how much ammo you have. And if the enemies can just keep spawning, then that math goes out the window. So yeah, I do prefer the sort of magic spike ball thing that they do in Dissolution to the spiders. I really hope these things are down here. I think I need 2 more. I really hope they're not in those little rooms. You don't have a flashlight. Use a nail gun. Okay, nothing on this side, for sure. That's S-H-O-R-E. Okay, nothing up here. This side is pretty well rolled out. Though I would. Yeah. This is probably a waste of nails, but I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything in there. Okay. Absolutely nailed that lighting. Because they were very obvious before. I don't think they make them. I'm running out of flashlight ammo. Okay, I don't think it's they're here. Gotta check these already. Alright, let's go back to the main room. I know this is, I'm sure this is compelling content, watching me run around an empty mountain dungeon, but I want to find these last 2 things. Where it started. So these have just extra doors maybe I didn't see. I feel like it's not going to be super hidden because the secret in the last one was pretty obvious. I just wasn't paying attention. Like the rooms that don't have one will have one. Oh, hey. Hi there. So they are probably in all these rooms. Alright, fighting. I used all my flashlight ammo. I'm actually ridiculously low on ammo now. This should surprise no one who's watched me fling 60 nails into walls. So that one was in there, so there's it's gotta be it's statistically now it has to be in one of these rooms that which room? So this room doesn't have one. Onto your games. This room has one. It's sort of a jumpy block thing. Meow. Jumping on things for no reason. Maybe one of these has multiple? I feel like it's so obvious, and I'm just not seeing it. I hate that feeling. Oh, that was dumb. There's another one here. I don't know at this point. We've got one left. Wouldn't be like a nice guy to put in here, would you? Those are bones, those count, right? No, okay. I'll turn up the brightness just a scotch. So I'm sure I'm not missing anything that they assumed was obvious. I mean, 5 out of 6 were in these little side rooms. It has to be in one of these, right? They could also be jerks and not put it in there. really don't want to call it before I find these. I'm just starting to get desperate. I have no idea. I feel stupid. Okay, so there is that elevator that goes up that doesn't do anything. That we've constantly been talking about that doesn't do anything. Is this its time to shine? I feel like it's not gonna be... No, I guess not. There's something that only lifts when it's open. Something like that. I wouldn't put it past him. Because this lift does nothing otherwise. Literally nothing. I can't even use it to jump, so... Thinking this is the one I haven't. This is the one I've already done. This light keeps giving me false hope. Well, shit. Very interesting little cubbies there, but I don't think there's anything in there. Check the book rooms, I guess. Who knows? Maybe they did hide them in here. Okay, but does it do anything? Let's save my ammo. No. I mean, it's cool that he's legendary and all, but it's not helping my progress here. Yeah, there's not actually. This has been released so recently. New house. This was completed earlier this year. That I don't know. There's enough people who have played it to do like a walkthrough. Because I could always. I might do that just to see where it is. And admit defeat. To just to see the content, because I'd rather spend that time. I spend the next 15 minutes trying to find the one little place it is. I might actually do that. So I admit defeat. I wasn't able to do it, so let's try and find it through no clipping and just zoom around and see if we can find where it might be. And this gives us a cool look at the level as a whole. But this may shorten it, but it may not make it easy for me to find. I was really enjoying it up to that point. Oh yeah, our Fulbright one. Yeah, sure. Let's try that. Just remove all the shadows out of Quake completely. It's like being in the club. Oh, it's right fucking there. God damn it. It was in the room. Okay. See? And I knew it was gonna be... Oh yeah, now I gotta deal with this guy with 7 nails. Well, get chopped. See, I got psyched out. I thought they put the last one, because you know, if you were gonna, well, I'm doing really well. Yeah, Almighty Fulbright, lighting up the club for all to see. But you know, yeah, I second guessed it, right? Because I was like, they hit 5 of them in an obvious area, but the last one they really snuck away somewhere. But no, it was where it was supposed to be, where it was expected. All right, so let's go. Unfortunately, we used our nails as flashlight ammo earlier, so we're not going to be able to. Kill him as easily as a... No. See him already. It's in one of these. Oh, my bearings are off tonight. Okay. Boy, I sure hope they give me ammo for this fight if there's one. Okay, I can't. Is that dead? I thought he was dead. It's a boss fight. Okay, so I spent like 50 nails trying to find that guy. I feel comfortable getting those nails back. Just to get a little more of an advantage here. This is not... Thank you. Okay. Just so we can move this thing along. And by move along, I mean going to the wrong part. Wait, did the night go away? I hope I don't have to fight all these guys, because I don't have any ammo. With the bones of the Guardians restored, the spell of binding can no longer keep the rune of power bound to this place, and I can finally be free and leave. Find my tomb in the lower parts of the mountain, and take my rune of power. Take it far, 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 far away from this place, and never return. Well, I know where that is. No! No! I don't have any ammo. So I'm gonna need you guys to just not. If I can get that. Okay. Well. Now we remind ourselves where that was. Is it lower? Yeah, I'm not gonna try and fight them full house. I'm just gonna, sorry, new house. I'm just gonna find it. Was it something like, I thought it was up here. I guess not. Still wondering what that lift that doesn't do anything does, other than doing nothing. Yeah, I don't have... Oh. So, okay, they're ruling out all the places I can go. That's nice. Pardon me. I mean, I could just as easily give myself a bunch of ammo and do that, but that's not fun. Alright. Armor for my trouble. And the rune. Excellent. We will be on our merry way. Does it fall in the lava? Sweet. Still 20 odd enemies that... I guess that was probably about 20 of those nights. Some different shots of the... So yeah, that was... Yeah, so... I now have 2 of the runes. And these actually light up when you get them, which is very cool. So, that was Firetop Mountain, which is done. And now we can bring up our little list here. Say Firetop Mountain is done. So OBD, which is like Obsessive Brick Disorder, I think is the name of it. And then Swamp Bottom are the next 2 that have runes in them, which means they'll have extra secrets in them. And then the 80_end is the level you can access by getting all those runes, so we'll check that out, and then we'll go through the list of what's left and check out all the interesting maps and map/mod hybrids that were in Arcane Dimensions. So that's gonna do it for the stream tonight. A little shorter, but you know we got one map done, and honestly, one map a night feels good. You know that they've been taking around. They should be taking around 30 to 40 minutes with me, an extra 10 to 15 as I rub my face on various walls. But we might do a map or two a night until we get through this. It's nice and bite-sized. But thanks for hanging out with me, and we'll see you next time.